All right, good morning, everyone. It is 9:22 in the morning on the 7th of June, 2022, and this is my pre-market strategy session. Today, I'm anticipating either a break up or a break down in this consolidation pattern. You can see here we've gone for a little bit more than a week. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here we had the move. We had this move up right here, right? In these sort of 4 days. And then we've had 5 days of consolidation after that. And so today, I'd expect to see and just because of the way the market is acting pre-market, I'd expect to see either a break up or a breakdown out of this pattern, out of this consolidation zone. And so the consolidation zone goes from as high as 417 on the SPY to as low as, let's see, is that 407.04 or 407.04 on the low. And it looks to me like it's going to break out to the downside. We are still in bearish market conditions. The sellers are in control here and in control of the direction, the general direction. And so, a breakdown below 407 today, and then a hold below 407 is kind of what I'd expect. In fact, actually, if it goes down below 407, I imagine that it's going to try and test 405.31. So I'll probably be playing, if I play the SPY action, I'll probably go with the Qs instead of the SPY. So let's take a look. But if I play the SPY, then I'll use 405 strikes, 405 puts. Okay, here we go. And so today on the Qs, I've got 299.33, and so a breakdown, and actually it's going to open. It's going to open below this morning. It's about to open up below its consolidation range. So that almost certainly means that it's going to open up oversold. So at the open, it's oversold, right? So here's the 5 minute. Here's the 5 minute, and it's coming out of oversold. Let's look at the 15 minute. Yeah, it's oversold. And then also the 10 minute be kind of obvious. If the 5 minute and the 15 minute are oversold, then the 10 minutes definitely going to be oversold. But here it is anyway. It's also oversold. So I expect to see it probably at the open. It'll probably move up. We'll probably get a sort of a fantastic move up, probably to break above this 304, and then as soon as it fails again below 304, that's when I'll be looking for an entry on the short side on the Qs. And I really do prefer to play the Qs more so than the SPY. The Qs are basically, the Q is entirely tech, where the SPY still has sectors in it like real estate and utilities and healthcare and so forth that are they aren't as bearish. Those sectors aren't as bearish during economic conditions that are kind of bearish. The people run to those safety plays when the economic conditions are bearish, and the SPY contains those safety plays where the Qs do not. So most likely be looking for bearish setups on the Qs. Tesla and even Amazon. Goodness, Amazon is setting up for it just bounced off the top end of its range here. And it looks like, to me, like it's getting ready to set up for a drift to the downside here. Same thing with Tesla. Tesla recently bounced off of the high end of its risk range and is now creeping back toward the bottom. It's just kind of the way it works. Hits the bottom of the risk range and goes to the top. It hits the top of the risk range and goes to the bottom. That's the way it goes. So we're on the sort of downside slide of this pattern, downside direction on this pattern, and so Amazon, Tesla, and Qs, and for that matter, the XLY also they're all candidates today for shorting. Okay, everybody, that is my pre-market strategy session. Good luck out there. Keep your wrists tight. Click like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, tap the bell, and I will see you at tomorrow morning's strategy